Today we are touring a stunning home located right here in Florida, where our community is currently offering lower than market interest rates. So whether you're looking for modern living or something truly unique, this home has it all. So make sure you guys stay tuned because you're not going to want to miss this one. Welcome in and welcome back, everyone. And if you're new here, my name is Dylan Concepcion, a trusted Central Florida real estate advisor. And before we jump into the home tour, I want to talk about location first. And today we are in Davenport, Florida. Davenport, Florida is perfectly located in Central Florida, just about 45 minutes from Orlando, as well as Orlando's world famous theme parks like Disney and Universal, and about an hour from Tampa's Gulf Coast beaches. Residents enjoy a mix of peaceful living and convenience with easy access to I-4, great golf courses like Champions Gate, and plenty of shopping, dining, and family-friendly amenities. It's a great spot for those who are looking to live close to the action without the hustle and bustle of a big city. And now, kicking this home tour off, our home has 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and sits right at a square footage of 2,503 square feet. So with that being said, we're going to jump right in, starting off with our foyer. And keep in mind, guys, these homes are to be built. So that means you guys will have the opportunity to customize and add your own flavors and design as you go. And now at the very front of our home, we are greeted by these French doors. Now keep in mind, as I mentioned, these are to be built. Now we do have inventory homes in this community, so if you need something quicker, just know that you can get it. But most of our community specializes in to be built, giving you guys the opportunity to go to a design center and design and customize your home to your wildest content. So keep that in mind as we walk through. We're gonna see a lot of features that typically are upgrades, such as these French doors. I don't know if this is standard or if this is an upgrade, but just keep that in mind as you guys are watching this lovely video. So behind these lovely French doors is going to be what the model is using as a office. So this is going to be our flex and study space. So let's go ahead, let's walk in and let's take a look. And now we are going to get carpet in our bedrooms and our flex space. That is going to be a standard feature. And we also have these 2 windows in the front of our home, bringing in a good amount of natural light to our office/study. And one thing I love about this space is, one, having it right at the front of the home. So as soon as you come in, obviously your office is right there, but also having those 2 windows there, bringing in that natural light. It just feels nice, especially for the office environment, especially if you work from home. It's definitely nice to just have a quiet, peaceful space for you to operate and work. Now, just to the right of me, as we continued walking down our foyer, we have our dining room. We have a single window bringing in some natural light, and it's easy to envision your holiday dinners and your family get-togethers happening here. And now stepping out of our formal dining, continuing just down our foyer. Now on the left of me is going to be our laundry room, so let's walk in. And keep in mind, guys, our washer and dryer do not convey in this home, but as I mentioned, our community does do to be built, so you would have the opportunity to pick them out at your design center. And our laundry room directly connects to our 3-car garage, so let's go ahead and walk in. Now stepping out of our laundry room, we step into our living space. So we're gonna have our living room, our kitchen, and then our lanai master bedroom just that way. But I wanna talk about where the kids are sleeping first. So let's continue walking down this hall. And to the left of me is going to be our first bathroom. So let's walk in. In bathroom number 1, we have our single vanity sink with those granite countertops and our brown cabinets. And keep in mind, guys, again, you go to a design center, so if you don't like what you see, you can pick the colors. We have our shower tub combo with those ceramic tiles that go about 3/4 of the way to the ceiling. And now exiting our first bathroom, we're going to have our first bedroom just to the left of me, and then bedroom number 2 just behind me. So let's walk into bedroom number 1. And now in bedroom number 1, we have a side-facing window that brings in a decent amount of natural light. And keep in mind, guys, it is a gloomy day in Florida, so obviously if there isn't too much natural light coming in, that is why. Another thing to keep in mind is that our standard feature for our bedroom flooring is going to be those carpets. So if you hate them, that's okay, because when you go to a design center, you can choose to switch out the carpets anyway, so that's the good news. Just behind me is going to be our closet, and we have these sliding doors, so I'm going to open them up and we're going to take a look. Now, exiting our first bedroom, we're going to walk into our next door neighbor, which is going to be bedroom number 2. So let's go. And now in bedroom number 2, as I mentioned, just like bedroom number 1, we have the carpets as the flooring, which you are allowed to change. And you're going to get another side-facing window that brings in a good amount of natural light. And I really like this bunk bed style bed. It's really cute, you know. And obviously, I love basketball, so any basketball-themed room gets points in my book. Now, just over here is where our closet is going to be. All right, that is going to conclude our second bedroom. So we're going to walk out. And now we're going to have a linen closet in the same hall, just right here. And if we continue, obviously you guys will see we have a door here. Nothing interesting behind this door. It's just our AC, so nothing too juicy to show you guys. And now just behind me is going to be our third bedroom. So let's walk in and let's talk about it. In bedroom number 3, we have a little bit larger of a bedroom in here, and we're going to have the same side-facing windows, bringing in that decent amount of natural light. And just like our other bedrooms, we are seeing carpet as a standard feature. Hello. And now there are 2 things in this bedroom that make it a little bit more interesting than our other 2. The first one being that it is slightly larger. As you guys can see, we have a nice size full bed, and then those 2 nightstands. It just fits a little bit better in this bedroom. Number 2 being what's behind door number 2. Now, real quick before we take a look at door number 2, we do have our closet with our sliding doors, so we'll take a quick look right now. And now, what's behind door number 2, you may ask? Door number 2 has a full bathroom just right here, which is definitely nice to see. We have an ensuite in this bathroom, so let's go ahead and walk in and talk about it. In our ensuite bathroom, we're going to have a smaller single vanity sink, along with a shower tub combo with the same ceramic tiles we saw in bathroom number 1. And our ensuite is perfect for either an elderly parent or your oldest child. Now, obviously, if it is for an elderly parent, I would hope that we can switch out that shower tub combo into an all-glass step-in. Obviously, it's a little bit easier on the knees and whatnot. But if it's for your oldest child, then it just gets the job done. So now, as we leave our children's quarters, just behind me is going to be this beautiful living room. So let's go ahead and walk in. As you guys can see, in our living room, we have no issues fitting a huge sectional. And then we get the tray ceilings with the crown moldings and this beautiful chandelier hanging down. And keep in mind, guys, obviously tray ceiling, crown molding, those are going to be things like upgrades, and you will be able to pick those out, those structural designs out at the design center. Things like our fans that we saw in some of the bedrooms, and then chandeliers. I don't believe that's included at the design center. I believe you can select the upgrade that allows you to get the pre-wiring so that you can anchor and hang something here. Same with fans in the bedrooms. Just behind me is going to be where you put that fat 75-inch screen television. Next up, we are going to walk into the heart of the home, our kitchen. So let's go. Now, just outside of our kitchen is going to be our pantry, and we have a little walk-in pantry right here, so we can walk in and take a look. And now let's jump straight into our kitchen, starting off with this beautiful island with a breakfast bar. And we also get the single deep sink here. This is very, very nice. If you guys watch my channel, you know I love, love, love me a single deep sink. And like I said, hangable fixture, same as the chandelier and the fans in the bedrooms. Those will not convey. You guys will probably get the opportunity to pick the upgrade, which allows you to have the pre-wiring and anchoring set. So, real quick, in our kitchen, we are going to have what I believe is a gourmet kitchen upgrade. I don't think this is standard with our microwave and oven like this. I believe we have a typical push-in oven stove combo, right? I don't think we get the flat top or the range and hood. That is all most likely going to be an upgrade. Another thing we most likely will not be getting in this home is going to be soft close. Now these cabinets do have soft close, but that's obviously going to be an upgrade you'll have to pick out. Another thing we don't get is going to be our refrigerator, guys. We do get our dishwasher included, as well as our oven stove, our push-in oven stove, right? Now I could be wrong. All this stuff could be included, but I don't think so. So keep that in mind. Refrigerator is not going to be included. You'll most likely be able to pick a refrigerator along with your washer and dryer through an appliance package. So just on the offset outside of our kitchen, we're going to have a small little dining space. So it's nice because you have your casual eating here, and obviously you have your big grand formal dining room where obviously all the big family dinners will be held. So just right here is a beautiful extended lanai. And yes, I said extended, it is upgraded. So let's go ahead and walk out. Unlock that. Oh, I locked it. My bad, y'all. All right, open this bad boy. It is a beautiful day in Florida, which is kind of amazing because it was just pouring. If you're new to Florida, get ready for it because that's going to be something that's very consistent. And now all that's left behind is going to be cold breezes and very cool weather. So what better way to spend it than obviously on our extended lanai. So let's talk about the extended version, right? So our standard version is about halfway. It's going to end right about here. So when you pick the extended version, obviously it is built out. Now real quick before we go inside, I love this wall right here. They have a TV staged right there, but I would love to see an outdoor kitchen there. It would just be like the finishing touches, right? So real quick before we go in, final touch outside is going to be these pocket doors. This is going to be a standard feature, I believe, do not quote me. I believe this is a standard feature. What's good about it is on a day like this, you can just leave these doors wide open, let in all that cool weather, and it's perfect because it gives you that inside outside feel. So let's walk back in. Next up is going to be our master bedroom. Yes, master bathroom is coming, but our master bedroom first. It's going to be just this way behind this door. So let's go ahead and walk in and take a look. In our master bathroom, as our previous bedrooms, we are going to have carpet as our flooring. We're going to get those double rear facing windows that bring in a good amount of natural light. And now in our master bedroom, we actually have 2 closets, not just 1, but 2, yes. 2 closets for your wife to take over and control. Just behind this door, we're gonna have a walk-in closet. Go ahead and take a look. Now, as you guys can see, we have a nice size master bedroom. We can fit, obviously, our dresser, a king size bed, our 2 night tables, and then this little chair and reading nook behind me. Just to the left is going to be our master bathroom, where you're going to see our second closet, which is just right here. So here's technically his closet, right? But here's going to be our second closet where our lady missus can obviously invade and take over. So let's go ahead and get a look at this one too. And we are also going to have a throne room just right here. Behind this is going to be where our throne is. So let's get a good look. And we also get a double his and hers vanity sinks with the same countertops we have seen throughout the home. Keep in mind, if you don't like what you see, brown cabinets, white countertops, there's a design center and we do to be built. So you guys obviously have the opportunity and power to change that. Just to the right of me is going to be our all glass step-in shower enclosure. And it even comes with a little bench, and we get the same ceramic tiles we've been seeing that go about 3/4 of the way to the ceiling. And now I like that there's a window on this one because now the window is a little bit higher so you can't look through it. It just brings in the natural light. I like when there's natural light coming into my bathroom. That's just me. But that is going to conclude our home tour for the day. So all that's left for you guys is to stick around for the vlog where we're gonna be eating food. We're not going to get food in the local area today, I'm sorry, but I'm still going to continue the vlog for you guys. And then after that, obviously stick around to make sure you get your numbers breakdown from Coach C, and I'll catch y'all in the kitchen for the outro. Peace. All right, we are almost at our destination, almost. Like I said earlier in the video, I'm in a different I'm not in a local area. I'm actually in my neighborhood. You know, we had to come home. It was getting late and take care of this lovely guy right here. Oh, there you go. Had to take care of him. So, and me and Alana had planned to already go to the food trucks. It's a food truck night, so you guys are gonna see a bunch of food trucks. Obviously, we'll showcase the food we get, and yeah, that'll be the vlog. So let's get straight into it. Let's go. All right, we got the food, and as you guys can see, we are fully loaded up. So real quick, a little bit of context is that my Alana, my girlfriend, she is Filipino, so we stopped at a Filipino food truck, which just happened to be there. You guys are gonna see some images. They was grilling up, they had the smoke coming, it was fire. We literally got our food fresh off the grill, so always nice to see. We got steak, chicken, pork, skewers, and then a lumpia too. If you don't know what lumpia is just simply Filipino egg rolls. So we're gonna get into it. So first thing I'm gonna bite into, let me see right here. Oh my goodness, there's a lot going on right here. Oh my God, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I think this is probably the steak. No, I think
this might be pork.
Might be pork. All right, let's bite it. There she'll go. Perfectly crisp. Now right here, I have a nice vinaigrette. I don't know what it is. I think it's something like vinegar though, but I'm gonna bite into it. So good. I'm giving that one a, my Lord.
I don't even know where the stick is.
Some of this stuff is charred. Just real quick so you guys can see, my goodness, look at this.
I think that one's steak.
If you're Spanish, oh my, excuse me, give it a second. Loud car passing by. If you're Spanish, this is like the equivalent to a pincho. So, yeah, let me try this. I think this is steak, right? I'm gonna rip into this one. Wait, steak, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
This is the chicken for sure.
That's good. Yeah, I need to dip it though.
Here, let's get a shot of that.
Oh, yeah, I'm honestly off camera. Here, come here. Ha! Dip like that. Oh, you just poured it all over yourself. Oh, it's good. Just like the sauce. And if a sauce makes your food good, that the food probably isn't that good. Like Cane's. We hate Cane's. We did go to a food truck night in my community, as I mentioned earlier. Things were running a little bit late. I didn't want to spend an extra hour in Davenport getting a vlog for you guys, so I figured, you know, we already had plans to come here. Might as well just come here and make a vlog. And I know it's not locally in the area, but at the same time, I still wanted to vlog for you guys. I didn't want to not vlog. I kind of, you know, it's like the new standard, I feel like. I actually enjoy vlogging, and I don't even know if you guys watch it, but if you guys watch, then I enjoy that you watch. All right, now I got some chicken here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bite into. Oh my, oh yeah, look at that. Can you see that she was here? All right, I'm gonna bite right here. The chicken is good. Chicken has some sort of glaze on it. Really good. All right, now I'm gonna bite into this lumpia.
Let's see what they have in there.
Just you guys can see a little bit. Probably what, pork, chicken, right? That's usually what goes in lumpia is pork and chicken. Really good. This vinaigrette sauce is very good.
That might pretty good lumpia.
Certified and stamped by a Filipino herself. This place is valid. So you guys are gonna see in the videos, it's a food truck, so they kind of be all over Florida probably. but I'm sure they have a location somewhere. You guys can figure it out, find them, follow them on IG if you're interested in going to one of their locations. But so far, the food is good, but I have a lot of food here that I obviously can't finish all on this vlog, so we're going to wrap it up. You guys saw my food, my steak, my pork, my chicken, and my lumpia, plus the vinaigrette sauces and everything. You even got to meet my dog. It was a very nice, productive vlog today. So I just want to say thank you to anybody still watching. If you watch my vlogs, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Coach C is going to take over and get you guys your numbers breakdown, and I'll catch y'all in the kitchen for the outro. Peace. Welcome back, everybody, and thanks for stopping by my class. My name is Coach Contra, and we're going to jump straight into it today, starting off with our home value. And this home clocks in right at a value of $468,990. And keep in mind, this is going to be a base price. As mentioned earlier in the video, this community specializes in to-be-builts. We also have quick move-ins as well, so you guys will have the opportunity to go to a design center and customize the home to your heart's content. And like I said, there are quick move-ins, so if you're looking for something a little bit quicker than versus a to-be-built, obviously they have those options available to you. We also have an HOA of $88 a month in this community that covers your cable, your internet, as well as common maintenance of areas, and then things like your clubhouse and that community pool. And we also have a CDD of $158 a month in this home. Jumping forward, we're going to move into our incentives. And the incentives in this community, they are currently offering lower than market interest rates in this community with a buy down, as well as incentives towards our closing costs. So for any home that is a to-be-built, you will receive $15,000 towards your closing costs. So if we're looking to build from the ground up, then you will get $15,000 in closing cost assistance. And now if you're looking for a quick move-in home, they are currently offering $20,000 in closing cost assistance for anything that's a quick move-in. Jumping forward, we're going to move into our loan options. And guys, before I start, I am not a lender. All these numbers I bring to you are for educational purposes only, to give you guys an idea of where to start. So don't go attacking no sales reps saying, oh, but I saw on YouTube, Coach She said. Guys, these numbers are subject to change, so if you need the most accurate information, make sure you reach out to me or Dylan, and we got y'all. Now jumping into our first loan of the day, it's going to be our FHA loan, over liable at a down payment of 3.5%. We are looking at $18,025 for our down payment with a credit score of 580 to qualify. Next up is our conventional, and the most common down payments we see are 3%, 5%, and 10%. So at 3%, we're looking at a down payment of $15,450. And now at 5%, our down payment is going to be $25,750. And at 10%, $51,500 for our down payment with a credit score of 620 to qualify. And now I'm frequently asked, what's the difference between FHA and conventional? If I can pay 3.5, why would I pay 5 or 10? And it's very simple. If we're looking at a higher down payment, chances are you are my second time home acquirers, and my second time home buyers are required to pay a larger down payment. And now the main difference between FHA and conventional is going to be that PMI, our primary mortgage insurance, where with a conventional loan, your PMI will actually drop off once you own 20% equity in the home. Whereas with whereas with FHA, that PMI is going to be there the entire duration of the loan. But it's okay if you need to go FHA for credit purposes or down payment purposes. You are able to refinance out of that FHA into a conventional whenever you're ready. I usually say once you hit that 20% equity mark, you can refinance out of that FHA into a conventional and have that PMI dropped off. So definitely a nice thing to see. So next up is going to be our final loan of the day, our VA loan. So shout out to all my veterans out there. We truly do appreciate everything you guys do. And the VA appreciates it so much that they hook it up with a 100% financing loan that is a big whopping $0 down. All my veterans are responsible for bringing to the closing table is their closing cost. And that is going to be a credit score of 620 to qualify for my VA. And speaking of closing costs, that is going to be our final segment. Now, I usually calculate closing costs at a rule of thumb of 4%. Now, on average, depending on builder and other factors, a good rule of thumb is typically 3% of the purchase price. So I go 4% to give you guys a little bit of that buffer space. So when you get to the closing table, chances are it could be less. So at a rule of thumb of 4%, our closing cost is $20,600 for those closing costs. And that is my final segment of the day. So thanks for stopping by, and back to you, Dylan. Thank you, Coach C. We appreciate you as always. And as you guys can see, we are back in the kitchen. And as a final recap today, we were in Davenport, Florida, checking out our builder's Bloomfield. It has 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and sits right at a square footage of 2,503 square feet. And now this is usually the point in the video where I take a quick second to say thank you to anybody who's still watching, or if you've been showing love and supporting my channel thus far, I truly do appreciate it. And if you haven't heard me say it yet, my name is Dylan Concepcion, a trusted Central Florida real estate advisor, and I go all over Central Florida touring new construction communities and homes so you guys don't have to. So if you found any value in today's video or my previous content, you should consider hitting that like button and subscribing. 1, because it's free, and who doesn't love free things? But it also helps my channel go a long way. And 2, keeps you guys in the loop so you aren't missing any opportunities similar to this one. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.